Is Bay Colony one of Virginia Beach's most desirable neighborhoods? Let's talk about it. Hey, welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. My name is Dan Inman, and I'm a local realtor. My wife's a local loan officer. We help families move in and out of the area as easy and smooth and seamless as possible. This channel is about all of coastal Virginia area, and people find it, they ask us for help. So, hey, if we can help you and your family move in and out, all of our contact information should be below, and we are the people, we are the team that responds to that, and yeah, give us a shout. Do me a huge favor, hit that like button, let me know if this content is helpful, or wait till the end of the video. Let's do it that way. Wait till the end of the video. If you actually find this content helpful, hit that like button, lets me know that I'm actually doing something that you like, right? And then if you'd like to see more content like this, you can hit subscribe, hit the little bell notification, and you'll be notified every Monday and Friday when new content like this drops. All right, so let's talk about Bay Colony. So Bay Colony is just south, kind of inland of the north end. We did drop the video, I think, last week on the north end. We went a little bit south and a little bit inland. This is gonna give you a little bit different of a lifestyle. You can still, we have people going by all the time on bikes. You're within maybe maximum a 10-minute bike ride down to the ocean front. There are quite a few people that own golf carts in the neighborhood and actually, take their beach and paddle boards and surfboards down to the beach. But you get a far more of a kind of like a suburbia neighborhood vibe here. The majority of the streets are, kind of like a 1.5 small 2-lane road, right? If there's some construction going on, which you'll see in some of the B-roll, you have to actually wait for somebody to move back down. It's very, very kind of like a tight-knit community. However, you also get a lot of space where you don't get that in the north end. Almost every single one of the lots in Bay Colony is at least a half an acre. The majority of them are actually bigger than that. We're actually standing in Bay Colony Park right now, where a lot of the community uses to meet up and hold events, and they have some lacrosse nets out here right now. There are kids that were here just earlier playing some soccer. Really a central place of the community. About half of the neighborhood is surrounding around the Princess Anne Golf Club and the golf course. It's a local place where a lot of people will gather to go eat. They have good dining there. It will actually host small wedding venues as well. And yeah, if you're into golf, half the community is around a gorgeous golf course. A ton of the homes in Bay Colony or Lincoln are lined up on Lincoln Bay. You've got a ton of deep water access there. So if you're wanting basically access to the beach, but not anywhere near where the vacationers or the visitors are, you still have access to it. And then you've also got these gorgeous homes along the water. Again, hopefully Sean's got some great B-roll going on here from some drone footage that we've done, where you can actually drop in, get your boat, you can go wake boating out here on Broad Bay, which is and go set up on one of the sand dunes of First State Landing Park and party out there. There's people who do that all the time, the wakeboarding and skiing, pontoon boats. I mean, this is a probably, in my opinion, if I was gonna retire in Virginia Beach, this is where I would be, is I would get a house on the water with a pool on it so that I could watch the sunsets because it's facing west. You get a chance to drop your boat in whenever you want, and you are a bike ride to the beach away from all of the traffic and the tourists, and still super duper close to a bunch of shopping. So what does it take to get into a neighborhood like this with fantastic school systems that is super desirable? One of the major reasons people will actually move into the neighborhood. Well, the kind of median or the average for the entire neighborhood is right around 800,000. If you want to get something on the water, basically just add $1 million to that, right? Somewhere above 1.5 is where you're going to end up landing. There are legacy style homes, you know, $3, $4, $5 million homes that are along here, but Bay Colony's turnover is very low. What that means is that people really like to be here and they don't move out very often. So when something pops up that you like, you better move freaking quick. Homes do not last long in this neighborhood. Much like my video I did on the north end, you're gonna wanna go get yourself a beach cruiser or a bike. You're gonna wanna get, if you don't end up getting a golf cart, you're gonna want a cart that you can tag behind the bike. Links to those will be in the descriptions below of what I've used in the past. And then for the beach season, you're gonna wanna get one of these pop-up beach tents that are new, or at least they came out a few years ago. One of my best friends, Tim, introduced me to. This is a much better option than one of those beach umbrellas that you literally stab into the sand. Just a few years back, I said this in the other video, but it's worth mentioning again.
See if there's like something inside of it. Look closer. No, I can't get out. Go, stop. Ah!
It's worth mentioning again because nobody wants a beach umbrella that goes flying down the beach and freaking impales you. It's like your worst nightmare. But it actually did happen a few years back here in Virginia Beach. One of those beach umbrellas flew down the beach and impaled a woman. But this beach tent also gives you far, far, far more coverage. They're adjustable. You fill it with sand. It's easier to pack up. Again, a link will be down in the description below for you to get one for you and your family. Super easy and compacted to package up and take out to the beach. One of the major benefits of being in Bay Colony, being so close to both the water in the Broad Bay and Lincoln Bay and the ocean, is that the entire neighborhood, for the most part, the majority of it is in flood zone X, and that is actually a good thing. Flood zone X sounds way worse than it is. Flood zone X means that you are not in you're in the least probable zone for a flood for our area, which means no flood insurance. I say really the only downside to Bay Colony is that you have to drive to everything, right? This is a very tight-knit, awesome community, but if you want shopping, if you want a haircut, if you want to go out to eat, everything is a drive. Now, that being said, the north end of the Virginia Beach Strip, you've got Terrapin, which is a very high-end dining restaurant. You've got Pacifica. You have Palon's Fish Tacos, my absolutely favorite. I normally get 3, and their mango salsa is just absolute bomb. I'd like to mention again the Hunt Room over in the Cavalier. I've mentioned this in several videos. However, Virginia Beach now has its own distillery, so we make our own vodka, we make our own bourbon, and there's a few other spirits that are made there. I think it's super cool. That's something that we have locally now, and it's definitely worth checking out. The Hunt Room, which is right next door, is a fantastic restaurant where you can actually watch those spirits being made. If you're looking for that morning cup of joe and you don't want to make it at home, there's a great local place called Perked Up Cafe owned by my good buddy Andy. Good shout out to you, Andy. Is a little hole-in-the-wall place that many actually only locals know about, but if you type up coffee in Google, I'm sure it will show up there. Great little place to get a cup of joe and a little bite to eat at a local place and put your money towards local business instead. Lastly, I would be remiss if I didn't mention the Vibe District, which is just on the other side of the main oceanfront strip there and Old Beach. This is a revitalized area of industrial park, and it has things like the North End Bag Company, Badass Coffee, you've got Stockpot, you have Benevolent Design Company. There's a lot of great, cool, small businesses in there. And if you want to support, again, another local business and eat locally, Old Beach Farmers Market still meets there and has fresh produce from South Virginia Beach in there. Hey, again, my name is Dan Inman. I am a local realtor here in the area. I own and operate Inman Home Services, powered by Creed, and we help folks like yourself move in and out of the area as smooth and easy and seamless as possible. My wife is a fantastic woman to begin with. Shout out, babe. And she's a loan officer, so she handles the finances, I handle the real estate, and that's why we work as a team most of the time with our clients to make that a very painless process. You can reach us by our contact information below, get into our calendar, we can meet up with you and help you create a custom success plan to meet your real estate needs. And we'd love to hear from you. We hear from folks all the time from this channel wanting to get our help, and we'd love to help your family too. If you do me a huge favor, like I said at the very beginning, if you found this helpful, hit that like button. Again, it lets me know that I'm putting out the content that you like. And if you'd like to see more content like it, you can smash the subscribe button with the bell notifications, and every Monday and Friday, you'll see new videos just like this. Until next time, Sean, put in some nice B-roll now.